New World is breaking new ground this winter with the release of Iron Cross, a squad-level wargame that brings new levels of realism to the much-explored land battles of the latter years of World War II. Designer Phil Steinmeier will bring us what promises to be a stunning battle simulation, with every shell and explosion displayed for us in constant real-time animation. The scenarios in Iron Cross cover the latter part of the war in Northern Europe. The screens you see here are a few of the choices you'll have. As you can see, the focus is on pivotal conflicts. Experienced wargamers will be no stranger to these battlefields. But the way the battles are directed will knock armchair generals to the floor. Your first move after choosing your scenario will be to purchase forces. Unlike the bulk of historical wargames, which saddle you with the same starting forces every time, Iron Cross puts you completely in charge. You are allocated points to spend on any mix of infantry, armor, and artillery you want to try. The only limits are based on historical availability of the hardware involved. And it doesn't stop with the purchase. You can also deploy your own troops and hardware, placing them anywhere within a start zone defined by the scenario. Features like this let you rewrite history. If you want to turn a historic tank battle into a tanks versus infantry scuffle, give it a try. The resources are yours, and your decisions might prove better than the real thing. The instant your final unit has been deployed, the real action begins. The Iron Cross engine provides the closest thing to an overhead scene of a real battle that has yet been provided in a wargame. A moment of silence is all that most scenarios will have before the opening shots from both sides ring out of your PC's speakers. Iron Cross plays in real time, so you'll be kept very busy. To get your troops and tanks into action, click on them and then on their destination. The computer will automatically give you the most efficient path. After that, the unit will move on its own until you give it different orders. Units act on a sort of programmed attitude, giving priority to attacking the enemy or to moving according to your order. The overall effect is a lot like watching a real battle scene from overhead, with a little more color and clarity for ease of play, of course. But the sounds and animation will treat you to a real sense of suspended disbelief while providing a serious strategic challenge. As the battle flows, it's your job to nudge your troops in the proper direction. The sounds and images for calling in airstrikes and artillery barrages are great payoffs. It's surprising how much explosive carnage can be packed into the animations on the game. And see that window in the southeast corner? It displays photo animations from actual war footage, adding an additional level of atmosphere to complement the realistic sound effects. What you see here are a few of the images used in the game. Some other nice features include the visibility and line of sight options on the menu. Clicking on either will give you an at-a-glance display on the screen. And as you can see, this game is not shackled by hexagonal walls. Clicking on any feature shown on the screen will also give you complete information on it, complete with photographs. And when the fires of war die down, your victory or defeat will be displayed something like this. Continuing success will win you promotions. Failures will get you demoted. Kick the axes hard enough, and Uncle Sam rewards you. And when the Iron Cross finally hits the shelves, you'll see it judged just as carefully right here.